Hi guys, this is Cherries. So it seems like a very long time that I haven't posted any video on my YouTube channel. It's about 3 or 4 months I think. Well, I just experienced a burnt out and lots of things was going on. Oh my god, I just couldn't imagine that time flies too fast. It's about a year since I first arrived to the UK. So that means my study is coming to an end now. So some of my friends come and ask my experiences about studying in the UK, and they was also quite surprised by why the master course is that short. Alright, so this video is gonna be an honest reflection, not because I'm the ambassador of the school, not because I did say all the good things about the UK or the universities. That is gonna be an honest reflection. Okay, let's go. To be honestly, studying abroad has really changed my mindset. So I just reflect back to September 2020 when I just did some of the very first steps to plan to study in the UK. So I studied IELTS and then took an exam in early November. So even at that time, I didn't have any kind of financial preparation yet. So I just told myself, okay, let's just do it step by step to see how far I can go. And then later, in early 2021, I applied for admission and scholarships from some university in the UK because there is a very limited funding for master's degree, especially for my major. So the scholarship is not fully funded. I still had to prepare lots of money at that time. So then, you know what I did? I borrowed monies from my relatives. That was super crazy. Like in my whole life, I haven't imagined that I could earn such a huge amount of money. And yet, finally, I just made it and started to study in the UK last September. And another thing is that when I first came here, everything was so different for me. I was nervous that I couldn't do good enough in my study and I could be left behind and under pressure, and then I cried for days and nights and whatever. I was worried that I couldn't find a part-time job to support myself financially. And all I could do was to try my best, and things turned out to be really good and I couldn't ask for more. And I also felt myself much more confident than I was before. I felt really happy when starting some of my first videos, looking at the camera, talking to you guys, because making videos was something that I really wanted to do for a very long time ago. And yeah, to be honest, I'm a real introvert, so that kind of big challenge for me, and I think I should tackle it. So as you might know, I'm studying psychology and education. So literally it's about psychology and education. So I have learned about developmental psychology, like how our brain works in the process of socialization, language development, critical psychology like discursive psychology, indigenous psychology, social constructionism, and some critical issues in education like internationalization, feminism, inequality. We also spend lots amount of time talking about marginalized groups such as people with physical disability or learning disabilities, or people coming from different cultural, educational, and social background in the mental health. They are all really interesting, I would say. However, as you might see, 1 year is really not enough, at least for my program, to master anything specific. We all have the ideas about different concepts, how they work, but to really apply them in practice, it does require more time for everyone to dig deeper and to research more about that. So skills that I found as an improvement would be language and communication skills and time management skills. I even did not intend to master any specific skills at first, but it just come to me through my study, my part-time job, and my personal life in another country. So I found it's quite different from English that I used to speak with Vietnamese and English that I used to speak with native speakers in everyday life. So sometimes just by looking at their face, I could immediately recognize that they did not get what I meant. And then I have to slow down, pronounce more clearly, and try to simplify the sentence. And when I'm at work, I had to speak a lot, especially describing an event to other teachers or staff, or even to a trial, reading books for them, giving them instructions. And sometimes there are words that I never come across before. So here comes my problem-solving skills. I try to paraphrase, use my body language, and sometimes I have to ask for help. And I also have to manage my time more effectively. When I try to balance everything, like getting good grade, going to work every week, studying something new to have more job opportunities, and to level up myself. However, there are also some times when I experience a burnt out, under pressure, need a big cuddle from my beloved mommy and daddy, and my super duper duper lovely sibling. So there's lots of tears sometimes. However, in a short sentence, I would say studying abroad does benefit me a lot. There are still lots of rooms for improvement, things for experience, and I'm so excited about that. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!